What's going on, guys, and welcome back to LOI TV. Now today we're going to be reacting to the second and third round of fixtures from the League of Ireland. Unfortunately just couldn't get to a game last night, and Monday nights can be tricky enough for us. We're all kind of in college and stuff like that, but a few games there, only 3 were on, 2 of them were actually postponed, so 3 games were on last night, and we also have the 5 games from Friday night to react to. If you are new around here, please make sure to subscribe down below, and while you're down there you might as well drop a like on the video, why not? And yeah, let's jump right into the video. We'll start off with the game that we were at, Shelbourne playing host to Dundalk on Friday night. I won't say too much on it because you can check out our fan cams and reactions from that game. Some brilliant reactions from it from the Shells fans, and they were happy enough with the performance that their side put in. Obviously against the champions it's never going to be an easy game. The goals they conceded were poor though, especially the second one. I put something up on Twitter about it. Pat Hoban with acres of space in the box from a set piece, deadliest striker in the league. That's not good enough from Shells, and they need to cut that out of the game to be conceding those silly goals. But they did fight back second half really well. Gary Deegan with a great strike, and yeah, finished 2-1 in the end to Dundalk, and probably deserved it, just edged it in my opinion. And I actually predicted Dundalk to win the game 2-1, so I was happy to get the prediction spot on as well. So yeah, Shelbourne 1, Dundalk 2 at Talk Park. Next game we're going to talk about is Derry City, who played host to Finn Harps. Now Finn Harps actually took a shock lead in this one. Ryan Connolly after 33 minutes, putting them in front. But Derry City kind of banged down on the door for the second half, dominated the play, and the new signing on loan from Reading, Adam Little, got an equaliser the last couple of minutes of the game. Derry City probably has to be disappointed. They would have expected to have taken all 3 points against Finn Harps, but what a fantastic start to the season for Finn Harps. 4 points in 2 games, you can't complain with that. A really positive start to the campaign for them. Derry City with only 1 point now, so we need to start picking up a bit of form and start putting some wins together, because that's not a good way to start the season really, with 1 point from 2 games. Next up we have Sligo Rovers, who played host to St Patrick's Athletic, and St Patrick's Athletic escaped from Sligo with a 2-0 win, a fantastic result for them. Chris Forrester and Ronan Hale with the first half goals to separate the sides, and to keep a clean sheet is a big positive for Stephen O'Donnell. Sligo are struggling though, and not a good start to the campaign for them. But take nothing away from St Pat's, and their fans will travel back to Richmond Park absolutely delighted with their night's work. A fantastic 3 points to react from a disappointing opening result. They'll be delighted to have gotten back on track with that, and it's all a 2-0 win. I had predicted a 1-0 win for St Pat's this one, so I was pretty happy with that prediction. I got the right side, so it was just by an extra goal, so I was happy enough with that prediction. Next up we have Waterford, who played host to Bohemians. Now that was a 2-0 win for Bohemians. I had predicted a 1-1 draw, so I was a little bit off the mark there now. I anticipated Waterford to put a decent showing together and claim a point from the game, but Bohs got a well-deserved 3 points. An own goal from Sam Bone and a penalty from Danny Manager, who started the game following not starting it against Shamrock Rovers on the opening day, separated the sides. Both goals were quick enough before half time, but they're enough for Bohs to see out and get a crucial 3 points, and it's a good reaction. Keith Long will be delighted with the clean sheet and the 3 points after the disappointing Dublin derby that kicked the campaign off. And next up we have Shamrock Rovers, who absolutely battered Cork City 6-0, and Graham Burke scored 5 goals. Insane. Jack Byrne scored the other one as well. I had predicted a 3-1 win for Shamrock Rovers, so I was predicting a comfortable enough win, but I thought Cork would put up a bit of a fight, maybe grab a goal to give the fans something to go home with, a little bit of encouragement to go home with kind of thing. So terribly disappointing for Cork City to lose by that many goals, and Shamrock Rovers look like they're flying so far. Great 3 points to get on the board, and great to score so many goals, and hopefully that for them that will continue, and they can keep the goals free flowing. If Graham Burke can keep his form up as well, that's a big bonus for Shamrock Rovers in this title race. Now on to last night's games. As I said, Finn Harps and Shelbourne's game was postponed, as well as Derry City playing host to St Pat's, so there was only 3 games on, and we are going to start off with Waterford, who fell to a 2-0 defeat at home again to Shamrock Rovers. Shamrock Rovers will be delighted with their night's work. It was finished within the first 20 minutes. They had their first 2 goals, and Waterford were a man down within 20 minutes, so that was basically the game done and dusted there and then really. Good for Shamrock Rovers, new signing Reece Marshall to get off the mark, and fantastic for him to get his goal. Very good for them. 3 wins from 3, 9 points on the board. Ahead of a crucial game on Friday night against Dundalk, which is going to be absolutely massive. As for Waterford now, obviously after a really good opening day against Pats, that's 2 consecutive home 2-0 losses in a row, so it's a bit disappointing for them. They need to try and get back on form. in the next couple of weeks to try and just kind of move away from any kind of a relegation battle, because losing games can become a bit of a habit, so they need to kind of just get rid of that and hopefully pick up the performances back up to where they need to be. But as for Shamrock Rovers, they have some huge news in that they have confirmed the signing of Rory Gaffney, a League 2 striker from Salford City. He's 30 years old. He's been proven in the League of Ireland previously, and this could be the type of signing that they needed to get in the door to leapfrog Dundalk. I said in my predictions that was the main difference for me in the title race, is that the Shamrock Rovers don't have someone's going to hit them 15 to 20 goals in a season. Maybe Aaron Green arguably, but I don't think they have that consistent cutting edge in the final third of the pitch, but they might just have it now, and this could be a crucial moment in the title race. Shamrock Rovers fans, make sure to let me know down in the comments below if you're happy with your new signing. Next up we have Bohemians, who collected a really good 2-0 home win over Sligo Rovers. Daniel Mandreu picking up 2 goals in 2 games, and Chris Twardick finishing off in the 90th minute. He's had a fantastic start to the season. The new signing, obviously scoring against his team from last year, Sligo. We'll be delighted with the start of the campaign. A lot of the Bohs fans are very impressed with him. But as for Danny Mandreu now, I still can't get over him not starting in the Dublin Derby. It's an absolutely bonkers decision. And that's 2 goals in 2 games for Danny Mandreu, so I'd be delighted to have gotten the season off to a positive start. And just when he thought his weekend couldn't get any better, his girlfriend's just after dropping a banger of a track. She's featuring on a song with the Wheelo fella. Guys, you need to check this out. This is quality.
When a bubbly Debbie go mad for me, so come over.
Come talk to me, let's fulfill your fantasy. Come talk to me, let's fulfill your fantasy.
Anyways, moving on to the last game that happened last night. Dundalk beat Cork City 3-0. Things just get worse and worse for Cork, don't they? God, that's 3 losses now this season. And how many goals that they've conceded? 1, 6, so 7 plus 3, 10 goals from their first 3 games. That's just not good enough. So they have 3 games played, 10 goals conceded, 0 goals scored. Not good signs for Neil Fenn's side this season. To be fair in his defence, they have, obviously the first game was disappointing to lose 1-0 to Shells at home, but then they've had the 2 best teams in the league, so it's going to be difficult for them. But still, to be conceding so many goals and not scoring any is a worrying sign for me. And Cork City fans, are you still behind Neil Fenn? What have you thought of the performances so far? Let me know down in the comments below. But as for Dundalk, they'll be delighted with the 3 points. Michael Duffy, Pat Hoban and Jordan Flowers, who actually scored the pick of the bunch, got on the score sheet for them, and they'll be delighted with another 3 points. They also have 9 from 9 heading into the crucial clash at the Tallaght Stadium on Friday night. I cannot wait for that one. It's going to be a huge game, guys. It's already a bit of a title crunch. So who do you think is going to win that one? Shamrock Rovers or Dundalk? Let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like on it down below and make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.